shot. Top lunch is Destin. Top lunch is Destin. We play it?
Camo's at 38. Camo's at 38.
Nice, dude. Top camo. Top camo. Yeah, nice. Top blue. Top blue, Heinz.
Camo intensity. Someone push ball right now.
Go for ball. They trees or top camo. Top camo went in. Top camo went in.
I need
top camo. I got him.
Top trees. Destin
win. Me.
I died, man.
Destin got me. 3 dead.
3 no.
Camo last one. That's 4 dead. 4 dead.
Camo's
4 dead still.
One
I got it. 37. Blue window. Pretty sure there's no window. Spawn at blue.
Need to get a good hold here, guys.
Blue. The top goal.
Nice.
Top blue window. Top blue window. Green. Destin's top blue window. Destin's going top.
Nice shot.
Top blue entrance.
Above the blue.
Top blue entrance.
One shot in blue, Destin.
He's top blue entrance right now. These guys that's just in top goal.
Can't get to the elbow.
Alright. Under glass, clutch. Clutch is 1 shot under glass. Clutch is absolutely under glass.
Good time, guys. Good time.
This guy's on camera.
Time in blue. Nice, one shot. Good job.
Gold window. Wow!
Good job. Good teamwork, guys. Keep it up. Someone come
swat me.
I'm
no
shield.
Well, they're whining.
Top cam.
Two guys in blue.
Watch the side lift.
Come in, gold. Under glass. Let's play it. I didn't play it, Cam. I didn't play it.
Where's us 3 at?
Come in.
Shot back side.
I didn't play it, Cam.
I can't do it.
All right, so with about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, all 4 members of Final Boss finally taken down, but Final Boss has about a 60-second lead here, guys. How'd they build it, Scott?
Well, you know, they got that snipe control, but it's really, they've just heated up so well, Chris. They're shooting incredible, and they're doing a great job at using teamwork. They're killing the guy who matters the most, and that's the last person alive. They made sure Dynasty has all 4 down at all times.
And Chris, how did Dynasty break that sniper setup, and what are they going to need to do to come back in this game? They're trailing.
Dynasty went all top middle in order to break that sniper setup. Just kind of sent their entire team all at once, using teamwork and just overpowering Final Boss. But for them to come back, they need to start grabbing the oddball, Chris. They really haven't grabbed too much time. They've had map control a decent enough portion of this game. They've been out killing Final Boss at some points, but they just have not managed to get the oddball time that they need.
And you got to be impressed by Final Boss here. Remember, they had all 4 down. Dynasty set up at Snipe Tower, and right away on their very first push, they retake Snipe setup, and they get the oddball once again. And look at the score. It shows. They're up by about 78 seconds here.
Yeah, that snipe setup by Final Boss was really clutch. And the fact that since they're so good with snipe setup, they also know what they need to do to break that snipe setup. And managing to do it on the very first time, Dynasty's going to have a hard time coming back if Final Boss is this easy to break their setup.
And we are going to need to give a huge shout out to Mazik controlling the power weapon times and the camo time all game long, making sure that Final Boss is the only one touching the sniper and the camo. 4:06 left on the clock, 169 and counting to 80 seconds. Final Boss trying to get all 250 seconds. And let's go back to I Got Your Pistola. Fear Itself's camo is running out, but Pistola has that sniper rifle once again, and he was hot with it earlier.
And that's what you're looking for. I mean, if Final Boss can just have Pistola heat up, they can win this game with just him. He is my favorite player to watch in this circuit, Chris.
He's going for that whip shot, trying to get the no-scope on his former teammate Heinz, and Victory X is going to help him out as they take down Heinz Snipe 2, keeping Pistola alive and keeping control of the power weapons. That was a huge kill, and Victory X is going to get the ball from top middle and bring it back for another snipe setup.
You can't give this team enough credit on their team shot right there. They all knew that Pistola had the sniper, so they protected him, and they had 3 people shooting at him.
I mean, Final Boss right now is using the oldest trick in the book. It's called the bait and switch. They're coming out, they're shooting a few times, making Dynasty go after that one guy, and as soon as they focus on the guy who backs down, the rest of Final Boss is coming in for the kill.
Seems like Heinz is the only one going after Pistola here. The rest of Dynasty really worrying about that oddball, but I think the key player here for Final Boss is Pistola. He is continuing to stay alive and be a thorn in Dynasty's side. Finally, they break the setup, but look at the clock, 2:17 and counting to 80 seconds. This is going to be nearly impossible for Dynasty to come back.
And Final Boss does a great job. As soon as they die and lose control, they get over to Snipe Tower so quickly because that's the best way to get a hold of it. If you die, just get over there as quick as you can.
And you got to look at the smile there on Pistola's face. Final Boss feeling confident. Let's listen in with FB as we close out this game. Pistola's got another camo.
Hey, dumbass! Bottom 3 Heinz weak.
Stay alive.
Bottom 3 Heinz weak.
Top blue. At blue.
Green.
Top blue. Blue's one in. F blue one in. 2 down. F blue one in.
Heinz was at trees. I don't know. This guy camo gold. Top middle.
Where?
I don't know, man.
Hey, let's go on S3.
S3?
Shoot him.
I can't. I got some.
Shot. I got 2.
Nice.
This guy in blue. In blue.
Yeah,
That's nice. In blue, one in, clutch. APG, I got one in blue room. One in bottom gate jump also.
Good game, guys. Good game. Do not let it glitch. If the ball glitches, then you do the game. So do not let it glitch. No, don't punch under glass, punch. Punch under glass and hit.
Clutch is dead on the glass. Snipe lifting, I think.
Under glass. APG's under glass, guys.
ABG's under glass.
Blue lights, play ball, play ball.
Watch out, blue lights, destined. Play ball. Watch out, blue lights, destined.
My bad.
Light lift one hit. Blue lights, destined.
That's one.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Top blue. Top blue. I hated him already.
Oh, nice. Do that. Watch
I
that.
hate you.
Let's end this. Bro, sometimes we played a little too early. They beat top mid and just grabbed the ball. Yeah, that's not wrong. No, not when I would see one of us die. Yeah, I don't think we should have played it instantly. Yeah.
Like we were down like 50 seconds. We can't.
That was a 4, man. That was stupid. Top camo.
Three down. Last one's on blue round.
Under glass. One in bottom gold. Bottom gold, under glass.
Wow, top green, you little fucker.
That's the green.
Not yours.
You get a new camo in 18 seconds.
Wow, dude. This is fantasy gold for top cam.
Bottom trees, you guys bottom trees weak. You guys really weak, baby. Yeah. Dude, is that 2 of them?
Camo up in 5 seconds. Camo in 5 seconds.
Don't let him get in the triple.
30 seconds. Under glass to gold. Ball's one head. Bottom gold, guys.
Ball's absolute.
That's nice. Gold. Probably doing the pistol on the top.
Yeah, he's one shot. Camo gold.
Camo one shot. He's trying to get camo.
Got Naded. Still there. He grabbed it. Camo one head.
That's got camo in one.
Camo one head. We got him, Cam. One dead. 2 dead. That's nice. Nice play, Wes.
Good job, guys. Good job.
You know.
The crowd clapping here in DC for final boss as they tie up the series 4-4. Take a look at the stats here. Pistola really hot these last 2 games. You saw him doing work with the sniper all game long and love the objective time we saw out of Ogre 2 and Victory X. Final boss dominating Guardian Oddball. With the series all tied up, we're going into game number 9 in just a minute.